Hi, I'm Leah from the House of Reptiles, and today our animal spotlight is on the peach-throated monitor, which is a monitor species found mainly in New Guinea and the surrounding islands. These guys like to live in the lowlands of New Guinea, close to the mangrove swamps near brackish water, where they eat a variety of animals, anything from fish, other lizards, small mammals, and birds. In captivity, peach-throated monitors are actually one of the nicer monitors to keep, although you can see from her really big claws, I don't want her to claw at my hands. Not really considered an animal to handle so much as an animal to look at, but they are really calm, and with a little bit of light handling, they will calm down. You can see that lovely peach throat that gives her her name. And I'm calling this one a her, but we don't actually know. Monitors are fairly hard to sex visually. One of the ways that we think we might be able to tell if it's a male or a female is if we notice a large bulge at the base of the tail. Those will be the hemipenes, or the sex organs of the male. And the males also have what's called a keeled or a raised section of their tail. These guys generally grow to be about 4 feet. Most of that will be tail. And so we recommend an enclosure that's at least 4 feet high by about 3 feet long, preferably with more height than width. They're arboreal, as I mentioned. They like to hang out. They also like water and a fair amount of humidity, so they'll appreciate a big water dish. Not my shoulder, darling, not my shoulder. Not my shoulder. You can see she likes to climb. It's part of the reason why we say a tall cage. And she's going to go right back to my shoulder because that's the safest place she can think of. But you can see she's not trying to bite. She's not trying to tail whip. She's calmed down a little bit with the amount of handling that we've given her. Now these guys do require a fairly intense basking spot of about 120 degrees with a gradient of still about 75 to 80 in the cool zone. It's kind of debated as to whether or not they need UVB, but since they're a diurnal species, they spend most of their time out and about, they're definitely going to benefit from it. We don't know how much. We choose to provide them with UVB in the form of a mercury vapor bulb, which provides both heat and UVB and gets those temperatures up to 120. Now they're going to require a little bit more humidity, as I mentioned, and in captivity we can't provide them with as much a variety in their diet as they would in the wild, but we certainly can try. Little babies are going to eat a lot of insects, and as they get older we offer them a frozen thawed rodent meal at least once a week. But about every 3 days we offer them a protein meal of chicken hearts, chicken livers, ground turkey, pretty much a variety of soft meats that they can get into. Sometimes we'll even give them hot dogs or fish. Sometimes we'll give them large insects like the hissing cockroaches. These guys are definitely going to be a beautiful animal to watch in the vivarium. Absolutely inquisitive, alert. You can see she's looking at everything. She moves with me. And she's definitely, a fun, interesting animal when you get her hands on. It's just these big claws and that big tail are going to be an issue. So if you do want a peach-throated monitor and you want to come by and check them out and talk to us about them, we'd love that, and we'd love to show you why we love this species. Say goodbye, don't jump.